Hello and welcome back guys. Originally, I was planning to make it a separate video, but after gathering enough evidences and information, I found that these two theories has very strong correlation to each other, so I decided to make it a two-part theory in a single video, so that I can present all the evidence as well, and discuss the theories in the best way possible. But before that, please consider to like the video and subscribe for more One Piece content like this and to help us grow the channel. Thank you very much. Now, let's get started. So far, there are only two known countries or city in the series that is not affiliated to the world government, and these are Wano and Skypiea, more specifically, Shandora. In addition to that, these are the only two countries so far that is associated with golds. Shandora is known as the City of Gold, while Wano is also known as the Land of Gold. Interesting enough, this two countries is also portrayed to have a really strong connections to the ancient kingdom, especially after the revelation of Sun God Nika, the god of Shandorans, who is also introduced in Wano. This is very intriguing because whenever Sun God is mentioned, the country is always associated with golds. In fact, Sun God was only mentioned twice. The first one is in Skypiea, and the next one is in Wano. And Sun God Nika is no doubt, and obviously connected to the ancient kingdom. So my theory is that Laughtale, or the ancient kingdom, is the country of gold, and Wano as well as Shandora is only a fraction of ancient kingdom, especially how Wano is hinted as very much connected to One Piece, or more specifically ancient kingdom. It was hinted by the statement of Sengoku about the Wano country and why all the big shots are gathering to this country, and also by the statement of Kato, where he mentioned that he doesn't just selected Wano as his territory accidentally or randomly. He chooses Wano because it's Wano. I also believe that there are two more countries that are associated with golds, or should I say, fraction of ancient kingdom, and the four road poneglyphs is actually pointing to the four fractions of ancient kingdom. This would make sense because this also means that all of those four countries, or points, are not associated with the world government, same with the previous two countries, Wano and Skypiea. Then this means the world government will have a little knowledge about these countries as well, which makes it the perfect secret points to locate the Laughtale. Now let me present you with more evidences. Have you also noticed these two huge skulls? I mean, not only Sun God Nika, or being the City of Gold, are the connections of Wano and Shandora, but also these skulls. These are the only two countries that can be seen with the symbol of skulls. First, the Shandora was originally connected to Jaya, and when connected together, is actually a city with a map of huge skull. Then there is Wano. The map of Wano actually resembles a brain, maybe the brain of that huge skull. But anyway, in Wano there is also this huge skull, which in fact, is not called Onigashima originally, and its true name is still a mystery. That leads me to believe that the remaining two countries or locations that are pointed by the road poneglyphs will also have skulls or huge symbol of skulls as well, because, interesting enough, that there are four road poneglyphs that locates four different points, and when connected together, will identify the location of ancient kingdom. But isn't that familiar? Look at this symbol. There are 4 points, when connected together, will point to center, where the skull is located. My theory is that these 4 points are the location being pointed by the road poneglyphs, and these 4 points are the countries or cities that are fraction of the ancient kingdom, and the center, or the skull, is the ancient kingdom or the Laughtale. And I think that these foreshadows that JOYBOY is a former pirate, but not just a simple pirate, but a space pirate. The idea of space pirate was brought out by Enel's expedition to the moon. This expedition proves that there are another life, or another people that are living in the space, so it won't be impossible if JOYBOY is actually from another planet, or moon, or, it is a very bold statement, but maybe from the sun. That is why Sun God is also associated with the ancient kingdom, and why JOYBOY, or Luffy, is always mentioned as the one who will bring the dawn to this world, which actually means the rising of the sun, or a new beginning. Now, maybe you are wondering, if JOYBOY was a former space pirate, then why did he come to the blue planet, or should I say One Piece world? I think the reason why he came to the One Piece world is to fulfill his promise to a friend, and that friend is Poseidon. After the revelation of Sun God Nika, it makes sense now why the other ancient weapons are named after the cosmic bodies, Uranus, Pluton, but Poseidon is different, because the cosmic bodies that represent the god of water is supposed to be Neptune. But why the third ancient weapon not named after Neptune? I think it's because she is not actually part of the crew of JOYBOY, but instead, just a really close friend, similar to Luffy and Shirahoshi's relationship. Also, isn't it familiar? This pattern of Sun God, for JOYBOY Uranus, for the first commander Pluton, for the third commander. This pattern can also be seen for Roger Pirates. Gold, for Roger, silver, for Rayleigh, and copper, for his copper Galban. This information makes me to believe even more that JOYBOY is actually a space pirate, and Uranus and Pluton is actually his top commanders, although it seems to me that Pluton is more like their pirate ship, and the one who makes Pluton is their second commander. Now, considering that they are known as the weapons of mass destruction today, that could mean that they are the strongest pirate of their time. Could it also be the reason why the Alliance of 20 Kingdoms named themselves as the world government? Because their enemy is a pirate? What do you guys think? Now that will explain why the ancient kingdom could be the country of gold. Because JOYBOY, as a previous pirate, was able to collect tons of gold to build this country. In fact, ancient kingdom is said to be as the strongest and richest kingdom back then, and one of the reasons why the 20 kingdoms form an alliance could be to get possessions of the country of gold, as well as their weapons and power. Could it be that the treasure Roger was talking about is this whole country of gold? I remember when Oda said to one of the SBS that after the long journey of the Straw Hats to get to the Laughtale, it would not be so nice or practical if they didn't got an actual reward. In fact, there is only one time the Straw Hats got rewarded on their journey. When I say reward, not just recognition or bunch of foods, but an actual physical reward, and that is in Skypiea, where they got rewarded by a bunch of gold. And considering that Skypiea is heavy foreshadowing of the ancient kingdom, I think I don't need to explain why Skypiea is the foreshadowing of the ancient kingdom. It will take too much time to explain this, and I know a lot of you guys already know this, because a lot of other YouTuber has already done a great analysis for this topic. So, I think it's safe to say that it's possible that the Straw Hats will get rewarded for the second and final time, not just by a bunch of gold, but a whole country of gold. That would be a really great reward for them. Well, by the way, I'm not saying that One Piece is just a gold. One Piece is a different thing, laying somewhere in the country of gold or Laughtale. What do you guys think? Is Laughtale is a country of gold? Are Wano and Skypiea are two of the countries or location being pointed by the road poneglyphs? Is JOYBOY a previous pirate, or more specifically a space pirate? Comment down below your thoughts and we'll talk about that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please leave a like, share and subscribe for more One Piece content or theories like this. Thank you very much. Till next time.